To be clear, no ruling has been made yet by this magistrate judge. This hearing has been continued until February the 24th. It'll resume that morning, and we understand the state has many, many, many more witnesses they intend to call. I want to bring in our attorney guests on the program for some legal analysis now. Still with me in Chicago, Tamara A. Walker, and in Austin, Texas, Holly Davis. Holly, I want to start with you on this one, if I may, please. Tamara and I had a chance to talk in the last hour about her take on the parents being charged here. We know this is really unprecedented, in the United States, that we're seeing parents being accused in a criminal court of law for something that their son allegedly carried out. What are your thoughts on the state's move with this prosecution, please?
I think it's a really great use of the legal system to effectuate change. When this came out, I was very shocked, like the rest of us, because as a parent myself, it was really interesting to consider that I am responsible on some level for my child's behavior. I think this case is so egregious, and we're just learning all of the facts that led to this day, this deadly day at the high school. The facts are so egregious that these parents should have stepped in. What I like about what the prosecution was brave enough to do was to bring a lawsuit against these parents so that we can now try to protect our children in our high schools across this country. And while it is shocking, I think it's completely necessary, because for about 2 decades now, we have all suffered in this situation where our children are not safe in their own schools. And this is where I'm really proud to be a lawyer and to be a part of the legal system, because lawsuits like this can start changing the landscape. If parents know that they might go to jail for the actions of their dangerous children, we might start seeing some changes that need to be made to keep our children safe in their schools.
Holly, thank you. Tamara, I want to bounce something off of you, please. And I was talking about this on a radio program that I go on every Wednesday morning in Pittsburgh, and we were talking about the case. Of course, this is just drawing so much attention and discussion with the parents being in court on Tuesday. And the thing that really gets me is that, so one flag goes up on the 29th with this kid searching for ammunition, and the parents just, ignore it and make light of it, and the mother writes back, LOL, you need to know how to not get caught. Then the next morning, she has to go to the school because he's caught with those sick, sinister drawings. Now, mom knows she bought him a gun. Dad knows he bought him a gun. The gun's not locked up. They know that. And when everyone at the school is looking at these drawings, not everyone, whomever it was in administration, the principal, I presume, teachers, whoever, nobody searches the kid's backpack. Tamara, this just makes me so ill that nobody thought to say, oh man, okay, wait a minute, we better look at his backpack or his locker or whatever he's got access to where a weapon could be concealed. His person, no. And it's just hours later that the shooting happens. Your thoughts, please.
Man, I need a moment behind all of that because, as Holly points out, this is something that continues to happen in this country. You would think after Columbine, after so many different school shootings, that we would start to take more serious notice as a country, as a society, to protect our children. But here you have parents who failed. You have a school system who failed as well, because not only was it this incident on the date of the shooting, but the school had prior notice with other disturbing things that Ethan brought to school, and they found that there was no further action needed. All of this is problematic. All of this must be examined, and this entire issue of school safety and how kids who are exhibiting signs of trouble are handled in the law, in school, and in practice must be re-examined. And we really, really have to stop giving lip service and start to actually make conditions safe for our kids.
Yeah, very well said by both of you ladies. We're going to continue the conversation, just have to step aside for a quick break. When we come back, we'll show you some of the exhibits. Some of them are pretty head-turning that came out yesterday in the Crumbley hearing. We'll be right back.